So hi again, I'm hi again. It's been a long time. It's been almost 2 months. I didn't record anything because I was in Agadir. Today is Sunday, it's not Saturday. I don't usually record on Sundays, but it's Thursday and Saturday. But in this summer, I actually added the days of me getting high because there's nothing to do and I'm free. I love freedom. Freedom is the best thing ever. I wish I could be free forever. Like not just 2 months in the year, in the summer. God damn it. That's not what I wanted to talk about. I always do this. I don't know why. I always say something that's not the main topic of the recording and then say, that's not why I opened the recorder for. I always do that. What am I talking, Arabic or English? I don't know. It feels the same to me. Oh my god. What am I saying? I'm saying, it's English. So, because sometimes I speak both, and I don't know which one I'm speaking. I have an identity crisis. Well, my English is not that good, but I don't know, it just feels like I'm used to it in my mouth. My mouth is not used to Arabic as well, so there is, and even Arabic. I don't know any language. That's the problem with Moroccans. Like, Moroccans have mix of languages, yet they don't know any language. They don't have the perfect ability to express in any language. There are few exceptions, but most of people can't speak Arabic like for 5 or 6 minutes straight without making a lot of errors. Also in English or in French, or I don't know about Shilha, but English, French, and Arabic, Darija. Not Darija, I mean Arabic, standard Arabic. These languages cannot be spoken by Moroccans. Moroccans, I even made a mistake now. Like, Moroccans can't speak any of them correctly, appropriately, without mistakes for 5 minutes. So how can we write something or make contributions to the world, or at least the Arab world? Like what's happening in Gaza now. And Israel even attacked Qatar. Like, these fucking puppets they have in our countries control us and stop us from fighting Israel. They actually make alliances with Israel and make relationships, to strengthen their relationships with Israel. And Israel is going to kill them all and take from Egypt to Iraq and some of Saudi Arabia. That's what's going to happen. It's going to be the big state of Israel, promised to them in a stupid book written like, I don't know, 5,000 years ago. Like, after Moses, they started claiming that the whole land is for them, after killing all the tribes in there. They were Palestinian tribes, and they were not the Palestinians of today, Philistines or something like that. And they were like Canaaniyin, another tribe, Arabic tribe. And they were Sadioniyin, I think, something like that. Sadioniyin, I don't know the names in English, so... anyway, the Canaans are famous, so... They killed all these tribes and took the land, and now they claim that the God promised them this land for a long time ago. And they have to take it now by killing Gazans, children. I mean, they killed thousands of children. And like now there are like 70,000 people who are dead. I mean, imagine Hamas killed 1,000 and they killed 70,000. That's a fucking big ratio. I mean, just with that, you should stop the war without even trying. And they say they have to protect the fucking... Why did I talk about Israel and Palestine? I didn't want to talk about this. Anyway, like, they say they want to exterminate Hamas. And Hamas is like all the people of Gaza. Because all of them believe in Hamas and they want Hamas to resist against this terrorist state, Israel. But no, what they think is that they're gonna exterminate Hamas by killing children. Like, Bill Burr made a funny clip, funny stand-up about it. He said, like, when your neighbor is holding his kid to protect himself from you, you're not gonna punch through the kid. You have to find a way to punch your neighbor without fucking hurting the kid. I mean, that was so funny. I don't know, I said it in a bad way. But go watch Bill Burr, right? Bill Burr, Israel, Palestine, or just the last stand-up, you will find it. It's easily found. What I want to say is, so yesterday I smoked in the beach of Agadir. And today I have to go back to school. I spent 2 months in the summer in Agadir and 1 week in Jadida. So I have to go today. Yesterday was Canelo versus Crawford. Oh my god. Whenever the Mexican gets like full of himself, they give him a black nigger. Oh my god, I said nigger. I don't know if YouTube allows it. Black nigger who fucking destroys him. Like, they gave him Mayweather and he fucked him up. And then they gave him now Crawford and he fucked him up. Like, Canelo couldn't win any round. Like they gave him 5 or 4 rounds, but I don't think he won any of them. Like Crawford dominated him. And I stayed up until 7 in the morning, and I stood up and I went and I slept. I'm sorry, at 7 a.m. and I woke up at 11 a.m. I didn't even take breakfast because I ate too much last night, so I just took a shit and took my motorcycle and went to fucking the library to print something. And then I met an old friend from 2017. Like, she was with me in university. That was so weird. How this is going this way? I didn't plan it to go this way. I mean, the talk. I didn't plan to record and talk about these things. They're just these things. They just came out, like, without my permission. So her name is Wafa, and we've been friends in university, and we went out, not like boyfriend and girlfriend, but just we went out. And then I met her in the morning, and I haven't seen her like in 7 years. So she saw me first and spotted me and came to me, and we shook hands and we talked about our jobs and how she couldn't find a job, and she gets like 1,500, and she's now here for like a test to get accepted in a job, like a job interview. I've said test. And I said to her, well, that's good. Now we talked about like idea about me. I didn't say to her I'm a teacher in like public schools. I said to her I'm just in private schools and stuff like that. I don't know why I lied, because I was afraid of her, because she knows something about me, is that I'm an atheist a long time ago. I'm still an atheist, but she knows that a long time ago. She even cried once. Like, this is so fun to mention, because I forgot about it until now. Like, once we were talking about God and how I don't believe in it, and she actually started crying. I started comforting her. She said, I don't want you to go to hell because you're so nice, etc. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to talk about. So we talked, and then I said to her, maybe we should get together and have a coffee or something to talk about the past. And she said, no, we're going to talk about the future. And she said, don't forget to send me an Instagram, because I asked her about your Instagram. She reminded me I have to look her up. I mean, she is beautiful, actually. I want to fuck her. What the fuck? Why does this always come in the end to fucking, like, everything about the world is about fucking, like, everything fucks each other, and then we breed, and then we continue living, and, like, living is boring. So fucking boring and bad and dull. We should just fucking get extinct and finish this shit. Like, why do we have this? Like, animals, like, they only suffer. Like, insects, all of these stuff, like, they only suffer. Why the fuck do they keep breathing? They don't know. They are controlled by the will. That's another topic. I'm actually the messenger of will. I have made all my view and philosophy. Well, it came to me. It was revealed to me. I didn't make it. By the philosophy of the will of Schopenhauer. So that's it. He's a prophet. Schopenhauer is a prophet. Anyway, I realized this summer that I don't love anybody. Like, I hate myself. I hate people around me. I even realized I hate my mother and father. I can't love them. I don't love anybody. Like, I don't even love myself. How can I love my parents? Except today, they came with me here, and they did a good job cleaning the house and taking my stuff, carrying my stuff from Agadir to the village where I'm teaching and when I'm recording this. And they helped me a lot. Like, they stood by me and they cleaned with me and they gave me like food and stuff. I'm gonna eat some food from what they brought with them, my mother especially. And she was mean to me the whole summer. I hate her, like, but she did a good, like, gesture to me. I don't know why I say like a lot. I don't say it usually. It's just that now it's the first high since July, and I don't know what I'm saying. So what I was saying is, like, I don't love them. I'm gonna kill myself. Well, no, I'm just kidding. It's not true. Like, I'm happy. I started training. I bought some weights, and I started working out this summer. So, like, I work out from 12 to 4 or 5. I go eat lunch. I go with my mother out, and then I come back. I spend the night with her until 12 p.m. And then I go out again. I smoke some weed. I rest. I watch girls, big booties, big booties, and like big boobs. Oh my god! I saw some very big boobs yesterday. One girl wearing a white dress. Oh, she's not a girl. She's like a woman, 40, mid 40. She had like one of the hugest tits I have ever seen in my life. That's not. Anyway, so, and then I come back, I watch something, masturbate and sleep, and then go train again. Like, it was fucking good. And one week we went to Jadida, and this motherfucker brother started acting like arrogant towards us because he rented the place due to his job, thanks to his job. He rented the place in Jadida in Sidi Bouzid, and we went there. And the first night was crazy. I smoked some weed next to the beach, and it was beautiful. And I met a guy who told me some weird stories. You know, the drunk kind who are always there smoking and drinking. And his whole mouth, he has no teeth. I'm afraid I'm gonna be like him with no teeth. Anyway, so I need to put some things on my teeth. What are they called? Yeah, what are they called? What do they call them? They call them crowns. Yeah, I need to put some crowns on my front teeth because they are falling down. And everything was bad in his mouth. And he asked me for a lighter, and then I came to him and started talking to him. I initiated the talk because it was the first night and I was something crazy. And we talked like for 2 hours, and he was telling me his story, how he became like a sailor, you know, the people who work in the beach, in the sea, and how he made millions and then wasted them on gambling and drinking, and that one of his friends put some, what do we call it, chukel, I don't know what's that in English, like it's a kind of sorcery, it's like a poison in his cup, and that he said to me, because of a girl he was with and he left, she asked the guy, his friend, to put something in his cup, and when he drank it, he became crazy and started doing sedition, and his mind was out, and he kept like wandering in the streets with no way to go, like a crazy person, until 2020 when he went to the hammam, the Moroccan hammam, and just like that, he went to the Moroccan hammam. After that, he went out and he heard the prayer, the call for prayer. He went to the call to pray in Asr and stayed there until Isha, which is like 4 hours, mostly 4 hours, 5 hours. And he left his stuff in the hammam, and then he met a guy there. He kept praying and asking God, and then he met a guy there just by coincidence, which is weird. I think it's a lie anyway. And he took him and this guy's like a faqih, and he took him to his house and he gave him some herbs to drink, and he threw up all the fucking coffee he drank there that day with the poison, and that's impossible scientifically. But I was listening to him because he was drunk, and because the poison doesn't stay for like 3 years. It can't be 4 years. He told me this story happened in 2020, and he was crazy from 2016. So yeah. So like, this is fucking impossible that the poison will come out when he threw up. And then how after that he got healed, but still his teeth looked terrible. And then thanks to God he started praying, and then he said to me he doesn't pray again, which is funny because he's drunk. Anyway, his name is Shakib, but he has no fucking image of Shakib. Like, when you hear Shakib, you imagine a fucking nice handsome boy from a nice family. Like, he has no fucking relationship to the name at all. His face is like Shuaib, not Shakib. Even Shuaib is nice for him. Milud or something like that. But anyway, I think this is funny. I don't know. I'm high too. So I realized, yeah, in that week, that motherfucker started bragging and started insulting us for the way we use the shower, the way we talk, the way whatever. And I had little arguments with him. And we almost not fought, but we went to nice cafes. We went to a big coffee next to the beach, and my mother was with us. And when we were walking, she got hit by someone. Not like when you stump on something, not stump. What is the word? Like when you hit somebody on the road when you're going, like not with a car, with yourself. You go in and then you hit shoulders with someone. And that happened to my mother, and I couldn't react. And he reacted fast and looked in an angry way. Like, even in the coffee, they kicked us from the middle place because they don't serve only drinks there. And my mother got angry and she wanted to get out because she thought they are belittling us. It was fucking weird, but it was beautiful. We had some good time, and it was so cold. Unlike here it's very hot. And I swam in the pool for the first time. I never swam in the pool. Imagine, I'm 30 years old. I swam in a pool next to girls, and there were some very beautiful blonde girls, to be honest. Well, minors. Anyway. And I don't know how to jump in the pool because I never did, and my brother told me about it, and my little brother, I felt ashamed. And that's it. That was the week. We went to good restaurants. We went to a place called like it was a castle that fought the Portuguese in Jadida, and we saw people there throwing themselves out of the out of the wall of that castle. And then I went to a restaurant and I paid for lunch for my family. And when we got out, like I paid 300. I met an old lady. She's a beggar. She begs for money, and I didn't know. I didn't want to talk about all of these things. I don't know how they came out. So she was like, she was begging, and she told me about her story. Also, she said to me, "Why don't you give me some money? You paid like 400 or 500 dirhams in the cafe, and you can give me 1 dirham." That was rude, but she was like an old lady, and you feel like sorry for her. So, what I did was I went bought a cigarette, smoked it, and gave her 1 dirham. And then she told me her story and how she's not like she's forced to be a beggar. She doesn't want to beg people for money. I hate beggars. Like Nietzsche said, they just make you feel bad. They are bad, and they make you feel bad, and they should be gone, like killed. So she was a beggar, and she said how her son destroyed everything in the kitchen last night, and she didn't even sleep. She said that she took like 30 or 60 dirhams from Begin and gave her to her son to buy al-kif, which is like hash. It's not hashish. It's not weed. It's like weed. So the original plant from where hashish comes, weed. Yeah. Anyway, so. But he bought some mahya, which is like Moroccan vodka. Once I told an Iraqi that it's a Moroccan vodka, he said, "No, it's benzene. It's like oil. It's not fucking vodka." And he took that mahya and drank it and like killed everybody, and like made a mess in the kitchen and destroyed everything and started screaming. And then in the morning he came to her and kissed her forehead and said to her, "Forgive me." And she said to me that she won't forgive him. And like, what the fuck? And then she told the story to the person working in the cafe, and he said to her, "What a fucking bitch, what a whiny bitch! Like, what a whiny, you're lying, like you're lying." She told him the story, and he said to her, "It's good for you that you got beaten by your son. You gave him the money." And that was so fucking funny. Anyway, that day was good. Then I gave my brother a fucking birthday present, 100 dirhams. I don't know why I said this. It's so nice, even though he drinks all of the tea of the house. He drinks the tea, and when I come back from getting high, I can't find any tea. That's a fucking huge problem. But I like him. He's nice. It's not like that motherfucker, the big brother. The big brother is a fucking bitch. Like, I want to fucking smash his head. So the week finished, and I posted my picture, and like, it's just a story of my picture in Jadida. And so a lot of people liked it, like people I teach, friends, family. Not family, because I didn't want my family to see it. And all of them liked it, and Iman saw it. I know, that was fucking cute, because, you know, Iman, the girl I told you about. And I got sick after that, which means the evil eye is true. The evil eye exists. Like, I posted that story, and then the next day I'm sick. I took my mother, and we had a little rant. We fought, and that was a fucking bad Thursday, because, you know, Thursdays are always bad. And then I was stopped by the police twice. I think twice this year. And I got out by telling them I'm a teacher, and then they let me go. They pity teachers. And then I came here. So I realized I don't like them. Like, I don't love my parents. I don't want to go back there. It's just I'm forced to. Well, because I have nowhere to go, and I can't spend a lot of money in the summer. I want to save to buy a house, which is fucking stupid and humiliating. Like, we live to buy a house, then live in that house, and then breathe, and then die, and then continue the cycle. Like Katarwit said, تشرد ضربة وعيش سوريكي بيكا كيضو عليك الضريبة تولي كرة بيكا العين حمراء والقلب حجرة والخرزة كرة بريكا. Can I explain these words to you? Okay, I'll try, because I'm high. I can't say if I can or not. So, buy the house with the riba. Riba, which means you give double credit. Like, if you loaned if you took a credit or loaned, not loaned, I think loaned, oh my god, loaned $10, you give it back $20. That's riba. And then you live in that house. You live in that house like Pikachu of Pokemon. And when the dariba, when the dariba comes, dariba means tax. When the tax comes, تولي العين حمراء كي كورابيكا. Your eyes become red like the eyes of Kurapika, the character from Hunter x Hunter, which is beautiful. It's a beautiful metaphor. I love Kataoid so much. كي عليك الضريبة تولي كورابيكا العين حمراء. The eye is red. القلب حجرة. The heart is stone. Like it's a stone heart. The heart is stone. You don't feel anything. And the ass becomes like a fucking old ball that we used to play with in the street, like very, very not tortured, imbalanced, and it has holes, and like it has a lot of holes, and it's not like Mikasa, not Mikasa, the girlfriend of Eren in Shingeki no Kyojin. What a bad joke. Okay, I'm getting better. I need to stop this. Goodbye. It's been a long time. So I don't want to go back there. I don't want to go to Agadir. I don't want to come to Reza. I should just go to heaven.